Good morning and welcome back to the Pichonnie Valley. This is episode number 6. I know my numbers, don't be atting me. In the last one, we came through here on one of our contract fields and actually did a whole bunch. Did I miss a little bit down there? Is that grass? No, that's hay. All right, we're good. I came through and I was like, you know what? Let's use the contract boost. I need hay and I'm already doing this contract, so let's knock it out and we'll just steal the grass from them. And that's what we did. And now you're all caught up. We're about to pick it up. So we do have, I think it's 200 and some thousand liters of silage that's just sitting, hanging out, ready to go. However, I got no hay, so I can't make TMR. We even have a little bit of straw, believe it or not. My first thought was, okay, why don't we get like 100,000 liters of hay off of this field, and then we'll just go from there. And I was like, maybe 200,000. And now I'm like, maybe we'll take it all. Yeah. So I think that's where we're at. I think we're going to take all of the hay from this field, and we're just going to keep it. Yeah. I do need a silo, though. I don't have a silo for loose stuff. I do have a baler, so I could theoretically bale this up, but it's going to be a whole lot easier for me later on if I don't have to do that. Well, we made it all the way to here. Where is here, you ask? Well, I started here, ran all the way around, and made it to there. I didn't even get a full headland done, and we've already got 100,000 liters. I bet we've got 300,000 or 400,000 liters of hay off of this field. Can I sneak through here? I can. Sweet. Tell you what, I'm really glad that I got rid of that big Fent. Yikes. Really glad that I got rid of that big Fent tractor that we had, the 800, the favorite 800. It's not that the Lamborghini's better. It's that it has a CVT transmission, and it's more fun to play. It doesn't stink to play the game. Like, I couldn't get up this hill. This was doing great. So here's what I'm thinking. I think that we delete one or both of these bunkers right here that we've got, and then we put a silo in its place where we can store things. Plus, I can pull in here and then back up and then pull forward. So I could do some like 3-point hitch stuff or 3-point turn stuff. Let's save the game. And let's go into build mode and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into here. I think out of both of these, this one right here on the end, this is the one that needs to go. Plus, I don't think I need that many silage bunkers to begin with. Honestly, both of these could probably go. Let's see, 15,000 for that one. I like that I get money for that. That's sweet. And then we've got this one right here, which I still don't think that I need. So I'm just going to delete that as well. Bye. Well, I don't have enough money for any of the lazy distribution stuff. That stinks royally. All right, well, I spent a whole bunch of money on this silo right here from Omatana. I hope that the wood color doesn't bother you. I tried to find something that blended in a little bit, but I just didn't have the right silo mod to put down. So this is the one that we get. So we're gonna drop this out, and basically we're just gonna load all the hay up. We'll see how much we can get at the end of all of this. Here's another 100,000 liters and another 100,000. This is 300,000 liters of hay, dude. And now we're done. So we got 42,000 liters in here. Perfect. I think we can also collect the contract from that field now as well. Let's put this in the silo first, just in case. And there she blows. All done with that one. That means we can come in here with the contracts wherever they are, complete that. Collectamundo. Alrighty. Did it take any money away from us? Nope. Got another 15 grand off of that. Sweet. Oh, you know, I'm looking at this. I guess we don't need this silo system down here anymore either, because we have that big silo at the end. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Oh, it works. Oh, let's go, dude. Yeah. I was going to say, I need to pick this up. I'm not going to do this with the silage over there, but we will be taking all of this and moving it over to the silo. Can I get it all? Can I get it all? Hey, I got it all. You know, that was 6,600 liters of straw, but it doesn't look like it. Not from that big pile. It looked like it was like 80 million liters. Now it's silage time. Let's get this silage out, and then we can start making TMR for our little baby cows, all 100 of them. Oh, they're not so little, are they? Let's head in here. Let's open up the silo. There we go. And we're going to jump in here, and this, I think, is the first time that I've ever use this piece of equipment to do this job. I don't know why, but I never do this. It does work though, doesn't it? Look at that. Yeah. I mean, I know that this is what it's for, IRL. I just never used it before. Look at this working. Oh, that's so cool. It does take it a minute, but it seems to be doing all right. I thought I could run this thing at 0 miles an hour, but it does seem to be working. Also, this for some reason thinks that it's clover silage. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna double check these silos because it looks like these are not regular silos. Let's see, sell the bunker for 17,000. Bunker's not empty, yada yada. I get the sneaky suspicion that this is not supposed to be clover silage. Yeah, you know, just chilling, man. Just chilling. I've set it at 0 miles an hour and it seems to be going about as far as it possibly can. I do not know what I'm doing. Don't normally do this. Oh well, it's working. That's all that matters. I may be traveling at a snail's pace, but I can tell you that this is working. It's working, except for a spot at the back. For some reason, that silage didn't want to work for me. All right, so we're kind of cleaning out the silo now, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with whatever's left in here. Still can't believe I'm not running against the wall. I think we may have hit our limit here. It doesn't want to, for some reason, it doesn't want to give me the silage from all these extra little bits and bobs in here. There's a good amount left. See, what is there, 7,400 liters? So we've got a decent chunk left. It just won't gimme. And I don't like that at all. Oy, oh well. So there seems to be something going on with the mixer here, because this converts any silage into clover silage, which, I don't know if you're familiar or not, ain't what I want. So I've actually had to take the literage from this and put it into a different container just to get it to be like actual silage, not clover silage. I didn't mow clover. So I'm thinking maybe this not very useful right now to us. So I think we're gonna have to sell this bad boy. Ooh, 187 grand. Well, that frees up some space, doesn't it? We're also gonna have to get into the silo right here, and we want to smooth it out. There we go. That is not, that did not look good. Can we just flatten this out, please? Yeah, there we go. Well, at least the silo's empty. I guess there's that. That did not turn out the way I wanted that to. So it doesn't look like it was an issue with the bunker. It looks like it was an issue with that feed mixer, which is really interesting. I'm also a little bit curious. How do the rest of them look? They're all showing that they can run. So this is the one that we had. It's showing that it will hold silage, but anytime I put silage in it, it turned it into clover silage. Interesting. All right, so a couple things here. We're going to remove the wheat that we have from this silo. There we go. And we're going to just remove the silo. There we go. That's nice. That works. And instead of a feed mixer, which I really wanted to use, I guess we're going to have to get a hold of a TMR mixer of sorts. That way we can actually move stuff over. So for that, we're going to need to jump into factories. Let's see what I got installed. So I placed something down that I haven't used since Oak Bridge, and it should work well for us. I have placed down a feed mixer. Put it over here. I thought this would be a good spot for it because actually we could just drive straight through here. You could drop in bales, you could drop in bulk goods. I know there's a trigger up here, but there's actually a trigger down below as well where you could just dump stuff, which makes it nice and easy. And yeah, and it just makes TMR. The problem is I need more straw. I don't have enough straw. So to do that, we're gonna need to do some other stuff. At least I hope that there was a trigger right in front of it. There should be. Yeah, there we go. Got it. I wonder if I could find like a grate, like a placeable grate to put down. Let me give that a try. Well, yeah, maybe we'll worry about it later. I just wanted something that like actually made it look like I was putting something down instead of just dumping this on the ground. Not exactly what I was going for here. Anyway, so I got a couple ideas. Number one is to do the contract on field number 5, which is right beside our main farm. It is wheat, so we could do that. We could take the straw from it as well. That works. The other idea, but I haven't checked our money yet to see what we've got, is Could we buy it? The answer's no. No, we could not. So I think that's what we'll do. We will do the harvesting contract here on field 5. Cool. So contract ready to go. We have got everything set up. The equipment is there now too, so that makes things nice and easy. I'm going to go ahead and bring over all of the silage and hay that we've got, and at least a little bit of that straw as well. Let's see. Silage going in. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What's the mixture here anyway? 15, 15, 5. Okay, so it's basically like 3, 3, 1, and then 0.1. I need mineral feed. Let's see. We get 1,050 liters. It's a lot. Let's just buy 4 of these. We did get it delivered, and it should be running through it. No, it's not. What about now? I had it too far over. Well, that'll do it, won't it? Boom, boom, boom. I think 4,000 liters should, 4,200 liters of that. That should last a while. And we've got 100,000 liters of hay right here. The next thing I'm going to bring over is straw, and then we're going to be done with that part. Well, it's not a lot, but we will be able to get some straw pretty quickly off of this contract. So there's that. Good. We've got at least a little something in here for everybody. We've got it set to storing. Perfect for me. Activate it and let it run, and it should make some TMR pretty quickly. I don't remember exactly how fast it makes it, but I got sneaky suspicion we're not gonna have to wait too long. Seeing that it's already made, what, 200 now? Yeah, it's already made 200 liters, and we're at 0.5 times speed. Oh, what did I do to that machine, man? That thing's going. So now for our harvesting contract. Let's see, I think this is gonna pop out right in field 5, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's my stuff right there. Let's pull up here. So I've got my tractor and my Lambo. We got this. This is going to be picking up all of our straw for us. And then we've got this guy carting. And then this guy is running it. I think I've already set this up for 2 headlands. I have. And then we need to enable straw swath. There we go. And then we need to go as well. There it is. And that straw is dropping. That means we will get that. And now it's just a game where we harvest. Let's go. So we've got our first part of our headland done, and we're already full. I don't think we're going to be getting a lot off of this field, but I think we're going to do okie dokie. Let's pass around a little bit. Let's get to this bad boy. Yeah. And now let's go in here. Let's go and pick up some more of this straw. That way that TMR mixer could go and do it, because it is made 2,800 liters already. They're not too shabby. It's definitely going to be running through stuff pretty quick. So I do want to make sure that we've got the straw. Haha, it is picking it up. That's great. Well, at least pulling up to creep on our combine harvester right here. We've got about 40,000 liters of straw, which is great. So over 50,000 liters when it comes to the full headland off of here. Nice. Very, very nice indeed. We actually have pretty easy access. Those are going to be a couple fields. That one was at field 5, maybe field 6 as well up there. Where are they? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, 5 and 10, sorry. Those 2 fields together, they would work pretty well if they were plowed together. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do eventually. But right now, we don't have enough money for it. We do have, after selling the feed mixer, a little bit of cash, which is great. But let's be honest, we're probably going to get rid of that other Fent, and we're going to buy something that matches well with this, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we could find ourselves another Lamborghini. That would be pretty cool. We could also take the opportunity to upgrade our combine harvester, although we're really not doing a whole lot with the combine harvester. Most of what we're doing is grass work. So maybe we get some new mowers. Who knows? So what we got going on, we are getting close to finishing up the field. If we pop in and take a look, there's our field. And that's how much we've harvested. Almost everything. So close. I've actually had to use the second tipper. I got mine out. We were running out of space. Only one more little thing right there. And there we go. Oh, there's maybe a little bit. Little sprig right here. Got it. All right. So harvest is done now. We're all complete with this. The contract is still showing 80% because we have to deliver all the stuff first. Let's get the straw off this field. So now, let's party, rock and roll. We got the straw, pick it up, ready to go. There's not a whole lot of it, at least on these outside edges. Got a little pile here and there, but really not going on as much as I was expecting. Oh well. Some more straw here, perhaps. This will knock that out, and then we need to get up here with the rest of the crop. Now, how are we going to do that? I think we come down here, right below the main farm, and then follow that line up, over, and up again to the agriol. So what I've actually done is we've just kind of gone north. So through this, I may have driven through another field that wasn't mine, but it was for a good reason. Yeah. Anyway, the place that we're selling is literally just like right up here. Just right up here. So I thought this was perfect. May have to drive through somebody else's field again though, but that's all right. Oh, don't tell me that that is fenced in down here. Oh, come on. Ah, dude. Whatever. It's not fenced in down here. And yeet. Right down the hill. And we will hop in here and get this sold. One thing I am going to do real quick, we're going to pin this place. Tag it. There we go. That's what I meant. And that'll give us the exact place. It looks like right there, right below my big old head. That's where we're going to be selling everything or delivering it. I haven't decided whether we're going to sell the extra or not. I'm on the fence about it. Not quite sure yet. Regardless, this is the equipment that was with the contract, so that's why I brought this first. We know we're getting rid of all of this. There we go, 55% delivered. You know, we got a little bit of wheat left in our silos. However, our chickens might complain a little bit if we leave them be. As a matter of fact, we should probably go buy some more chickens. I think we've got enough grain to feed them right now, and I'm trying to follow the tracks right here. That way we could drive a little bit faster. I do think the tracks at Farm Sale were pretty cool. Surprised it took so long to get them, and fingers crossed that they get better. But they're not terrible. It's kind of cool. So here we go. This is the last bit of that contract. We're gonna take a look. 92%, 93, 4, 99. There it is. Bam! Saved it, and we've got 4,600 liters left. Okie dokie. I think it's pretty good. Rest of this crop will go into the silo there. I'm gonna buy some more chickens there. That way we can actually get some more eggs. Looks like we get maybe 1 or 2 pallets a month. That'll be pretty cool. And now we finally get to feed our cows. Loaded up with some TMR, baby. There we go. That is looking fresh. Very fresh indeed. We'll bring this in here. Wait till we get our food triggered. There it is. TMR. Drop it in. And now the cows will be quite happy indeed. All 100 of them. There's so many. Goodness gracious. Chickens are looking good. Very happy about that. So I think we'll be all right over there. Cows are looking good over here as well. So TMR is in. All is good. You may also notice these numbers over here on the right-hand side. I'm really not sure what's up there. I think it thinks that the silo is part of it, but it's still making stuff. So there's that. I don't think we have enough slurry or manure or milk for that matter to do anything, but fingers crossed that we get enough of that soon. And one last thing before we leave, this tractor is gone. I have had enough of it, man. I've had enough of it. 55 grand in the hole. But don't worry, the tractor we're replacing it with is bigger, badder, better. Other B words, alliteration's fun. That's a really loud production. Oh yeah, and one other thing. We gotta collect from this contract. Bam. So money in the bank, that is everything for today. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like, get subscribed if you're new. Enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Double check your notifications. That way I never miss videos like this one. Hope you enjoyed. Have an awesome day. Tractors, what's your favorite? Sorry, I've got to make this 20 seconds. You like tractors? I do. I like tractors. My first word was tractor. Well, it was papal tata, but that's different. Anyway, have a good day. We'll see you. Peace.